Previously on Ace Attorney Investigations, Miles Edgeworth.
Oh my god, look, it's little tiny Jimmy, it's my car. Oh my god, look how cute she is. I want to just pick you up and throw you in the air like a newborn baby. Wee.
And now back to Edgeworth noises.
Hello!
This is NicoB, back with some more Ace Attorney Investigations, Miles Edgeworth. We last left off, we flashed back in time yet again to 7 years ago when Von Karma was a little tiny version of herself and Edgeworth was still a huge Manfred Von Karma fan and dressed like him and wagged his finger and oh god. And then also Gumshoe's coat was actually clean. I'm still a little not totally clear about some of the finer details of this case regarding the Yamada group. It's sort of it was a lot of stuff to take in, because it was like, this case sort of ties in with the old case, the KG8 incident, where like a witness or somebody was killed before they got a chance to testify, and now this is like the same thing, but now it looks like there's a third person involved. A lot of shit going on in this one, but I'm enjoying it, and it's let's be honest, Von Karma is fucking adorable in her little smaller version of herself. I guess she would, well, Von Karma's supposed to be like, what, 18? Right, so I guess she'd be 11. So I mean, it would make sense that she'd be so much smaller. But and then I guess Edgeworth is supposed to be like the same age as Phoenix, right? So he's like 26. So then I guess he'd be 18 in this case. Yeah, I think that's right. I'm thinking it's gonna possibly have that lady who keeps laughing a lot. I feel like she might have something to do with this, just because I think I feel like she has a good reason to want to get this other guy thrown in jail again. Although the other guy's a solid alibi, at least for the time being, but maybe that'll change. Anyway, let's get started. What the hell? What in the dicks is happening in the background right now? Oh my god. Okay, so we started the last video where the guy in the back looked like he was trying his damnedest to get the water out of the water fountain. No, there's too much water! No! Stop it! Just can't win! Is anyone actually doing their fucking job here? I mean, really, one guy's sleeping over there, the other guy is just... This guy's enamored with that little model of a building, as the little kid was. Gumshoe's pooing himself. God dang it! September 10th, 4:45 p.m. District Court, third floor lobby. Shut up, Gumshoe! Sir, what has become of the trial into the Canopian Embassy staff member's murder? Indeed, since both the suspect and the prosecutor are now dead. Well, I guess you'll have to wait a couple of years before you fight Mia Fey in an epic battle. And before I die a painful, stupid death. Case will be dismissed, otherwise the trial ends here prematurely. Ah, dicks!
Looks like you will have to wait just a bit longer for your big debut.
Damn it! Dang doodly! Suppose it can't be helped. Oh well. The evidence for this trial will be transferred to you in a little while. I'm pissed, bro. Sir, what do you think about the murder of the Canopian Embassy staff member? And the murders of Mr. Faraday and Mr. Rell? What an outrageous circus it has all become. That Faraday brought it all upon himself with his naivete. An outrageous circus? Right, sir. I like circuses. I grow weary of this topic, Edgeworth. I will have you assigned to a different case. No! Edgeworth must solve this!
Papa, you'll come and watch my courtroom debut next, won't you?
I'll consider it. Wow! Thanks, Dad! What do you expect? I'm a fucking douche. Sir, if I may, please let me continue with my investigation. Whatever for. Because the game is called Edgeworth Investigations. Oh yes, of course, I'm sorry, I forgot what game I was in. Well, there's already a suspect in the murder of Mr. Faraday and Mr. Rell. However, there is not enough evidence to prove that it was he who committed the crime. I'd like to continue investigating in order to find the perfect proof of his guilt. The perfect proof? Don't make me laugh. A worthless person like you has no right to claim such a thing as perfection. Oh, come... Ow. Hey, hurt my feelings, bro.
Papa? Who do you think is the real culprit behind these murders? Miles and I, we're competing to see who can find the real killer first. Plus, being able to investigate a real crime scene is a really rare opportunity. It would give us some real-life experience, wouldn't you agree?
If you want to investigate this case that much, then do as you wish. Whatever. Then you're allowing us to continue. In court, your topic is Your top priority is to win, and a solid investigation is one of the keys to winning. We have to make sure you become recognized as a first-rate prosecutor, don't we? It wouldn't be very interesting otherwise. I'm returning home now. I still haven't finished that deuce I was planning to do earlier. Edgeworth, Francisca, see to it that I'm not disturbed. Save for the results of your competition. Yes, sir.
Of course, Papa.
Francisca, thank you.
What are you thanking me for? Your logic earlier was built on that scruffy detective's lie. That means that the competition is still on. I win!
Yes, just as you wished.
I couldn't let you get off so easily. I am gonna beat the fuck out of you by the end of this.
Okay, calm down.
Now then, let's see how well you fare on the investigation from here, Miles Edgeworth.
I know I don't have enough information yet, so my first order of business will be to question anyone involved with this case. Oh, now you're my partner button.
Miles, come back here!
No, you can't catch me!
God dang it, I'm tired of you and your foolish running around this fight!
I'm still the fastest one in the family.
Oh God, I'm gonna die. Turn to report, sir.
I'm gonna smother him.
I'll stop him from squirming.
So no one will take this man take responsibility for his action on the job.
Looks like we have no choice to report this to Papa. Then this guard can have fun in a waking nightmare after you wake him from his dream.
Actually, let's not. I kind of feel sorry for him now.
Kill him! Kill them all!
Oh, she's 13. Oh, okay, so she's 20 now. Oh, wait, it's 7 years ago, so she's 20, okay. Look how goofy she is. Oh my God, this guy's kind of freaky looking. Yeah.
And Sergeant Badass, Tyrell. God dang, he would have a name like Tyrell. Badass fucking name. Your earrings look like little bowls. Oh, by the way, you guys said, you guys clarified, so CC is just like, oh, CC was supposed to be sees you. That's the pun for that one, for the CCU. And then hers is Callisto U is supposed to be callous to you. I don't know, I don't think it was quite as obvious as some of the other ones were.
Oh my God, who the hell is that supposed to be? That's me? That's not what I look like from the front. I know, because I've only ever been seen from the front. I'm age whatever, I don't know, pick a number. Pick a number between 100 and 3,000, and I'm somewhere in between.
Oh, there's Faye, Kay, but oh, we don't know how old she is.
Why does it say gender unknown? I'm pretty sure we know what gender she is.
Don't tell me she's gonna pull a Fujisaki on me. Don't do that anymore. Hello there, my new friend, Miss You.
Oh, it's you, Edgeworth. And who are you? Wait, you were the crime scene just now, were you?
She's probably just gonna crack up at her.
You should be disbarred for not knowing who I am. I am Francisca von Karma, and I'm about to come the successor to the family name. About to? I guess it means that for now you're still just another kid. In which case it's only natural that I didn't know who you are. What? Yeah!
Oh! Why are you whipping me?
Because I'm not allowed to whip females, I think, in this game.
I think it is the case, honestly. I think whenever she ever whips anybody, it's always Edgeworth, Gumshoe, or Phoenix. But she never, like, seems to whip anybody else. And I think, well, I don't know, did she ever whip Larry? She probably whipped Larry a few times, too.
I like seeing you in pain. And it looks like they're planning to hold the evidence a bit longer. There's one thing I can't stand, it's waiting.
I'm terribly sorry, but I have a few more questions to ask of you.
Look at you, eyebrows scrunched with a line in your forehead.
You laugh at the weirdest shit. Stop talking smack to me. I'm very sensitive.
That task of you.
What exactly is so fucking demon funny?
I'm sorry, I just bad at dealing with super serious atmosphere.
Apparently they failed to teach you proper behavior at the crime scene in law school.
Anywho, I feel much better now, so what is it you want to talk about?
I'd like to inquire as to where you were at the time of the murder.
We were in the defendant lobby.
Number one!
The whole time up until we heard the gunshot. And by we, I mean Mr. Bad. If you don't believe me, feel free to ask him yourself.
You were with Detective Bad. Why?
We had a little something to discuss, that's all.
So I take it that you were acquaintances with Detective Bad.
Yeah, he was the detective in charge of the KG-8 incident.
Detective Bad is also related to that incident. Oh.
That's right, he was the one who was supposed to protect my sister, Cece. But you know how that turned out, don't you, Edgeworth? Yes, Edgeworth, I have no idea what you two are talking about. You two are too tall, I can't hear what you're saying.
Just like, Jesus. I'm just like, imagine them like whispering each other, and then you see little tiny Von Karma jumping up and down like,
Hey, hey!
just smacking on Edgeworth. Ow, ow, ow.
I have heard of the KG incident from my papa, but how does that case relate to you, Miss You? You, Miss You. The victim of that case, Cece, you was my little sister. Ah! Bah! You're making that super serious face again.
Yeah, I think this is, and I mean, they're exaggerating it to a ridiculous extent. I mean, it's meant to show that this is her like coping mechanism essentially. I'm sure by the end of this she's gonna break down. I can't imagine like this whole laughing facade is gonna just crumble before us.
I find really, it's so funny that my sister died a painful death. I just make a point to rub some more salt in his wounded pride every time I see him.
When she talks about doing that, she laughs away. It's kind of creepy.
Oh, speaking of Mr. Bad and Mr. Faraday, I say they met up just about every single time the Yatagrasu made a move. It's practically a given that the two would meet up at every one of the crime scenes.
I see. He did mention that he was in charge of the Yatagrasu investigation earlier. Maybe I should ask her what she knows about the Yatagrasu in more detail. May I should pick that button that's way down here? But first, you claim that at the time of the murder, you were with Detective Bad.
But don't you lawyers usually discuss the trials with your clients during your recess? We do, and that's what I was planning to do. But Mr. Faraday was being rather threatening, and we dragged Mr. Rell away. After that, Mr. Bad came into the lobby number 1, so we just stayed there and talked.
What did you talk with Detective Bad about?
Nothing interesting. I just insulted him some. I talked about how the trial was going to, and then I insulted him some more. I was like, yes.
Bloody. When she's not laughing, her mouth seems to spew nothing but insults.
Anyway, Mr. Bad and I decided that we're in defendant lobby number 1 when the murders occurred, so I really can't tell you anything about the hallway or lobby number 2.
I see. Tell me about this fishy man, Mackerel.
Fish.
I know, it makes me hungry too. I can ask you a few questions about your client, Mr. Mackerel. Now, your client first claimed to be the Yatagrasu, is that correct?
Yeah. Once I heard that it was the Yatagrasu that had made off with the evidence from KG8, I began to ask Mr. Rell all sorts of questions, but to no avail. Turns out Mr. Rell was not the Yatagrasu. He had just made that up.
He made it up?
Mr. Rell's crime was caught on tape by the security cameras, but there is no footage of him sneaking into the Cadopian embassy itself. Hold on, just for 1 second. Then you mean to say that you knew that he was not the real Yatagrasu, and that he was just another cold-blooded killer, and you are ready to defend him? Yes, that's right.
I mean, it's her fucking job. But I don't know. Honestly, I don't know how people do it, you know, when you have someone like, it's very obviously guilty, and like, you're like forced to defend them. I don't know. I wonder like, those guys must really have a hard time with that. I would at least. I'd be like, fuck me, I don't know if I could do this, you know? This guy is fucking apeshit crazy. Everyone can see it. We have him on tape. He is literally stabbing the shit out of that dude. I see, so defense lawyer is actually just someone whose job is to cover for criminals.
That's why defense lawyers are so detestable, but they are no match for us Von Karmas. I don't believe it, you're serious? Why don't you say that fakes for something really worth being serious about? And Edward, do you remember what I said earlier? I have my own agenda. I'm still on the hunt for leads regarding the KG incident, all right?
And for that, you have not a single qualm about defending a known killer.
Don't put words in my mouth. I said no such thing. The only way I can have to get close to Mr. Rell is to be his lawyer. I don't intend on covering for him, ever. So don't you dare say I was going to, you little fuck!
Sorry, forgive my rashness. Oh, they're just gonna laugh at him again. Tell me about Yatagrasu. Tell me about this bird. Miss You! I was wondering if you could tell me about the Yatagrasu.
The Yatagrasu, huh? I don't really know much about that character myself, but I do get a lot of consultation requests from companies to defend them.
Requests from companies?
The Yatagrasu isn't some petty thief out for money, you know. All right then, perhaps the Yatagrasu is in the business of stealing people's lives. You're not very funny or witty, are you, little Miss Von Karma?
You shut up! Oh, god dang it. No. Jessica, be careful about who you whip. Choose carefully, or no! I meant hit her.
There, I chose carefully, just like you wanted. Yes! Hit him more! Shut up!
He keeps smacking me. No, please, no more.
Oh, God! That just now was hilarious, little Missy. Of course it was.
What is wrong with these two women? Why does my pain give them such demon delight? Why are they so evil?
And so, in the end, what is the Yatagarasu? I have to say, I never heard of even this thief when I was in Germany. The Yatagarasu deals in information, namely digging out dirt about backroom dealings and the like of companies.
It's basically like WikiLeaks.
Pretty much. Yatagarasu is a vigilante who steals such info and then makes it public for all to see.
WikiLeaks!
Vigilante or not, this person sounds like just another criminal to me. I suppose you could put it that way too. But either way, I get a lot of more clients now, thanks to that thief.
Sounds like Miss Yu is profiting nicely. So I got all I can have, Miss Yu. That guy behind me. How is anyone gonna help me with this water fountain? Let's move on. Speaking of the data gumshoe now. I want to talk to this dude. I can't stop the water, so please. Seems that the man who was here earlier broke it too much by broke it by drinking from too much. Okay.
But the fools who pretend to not see the foolish actions of a foolish fool!
Well, then why don't you lend the officer a hand?
As if I should have anything to do with this. Besides, a water-drinking fool's mouth is the thing that the officer should be covering. Let's get the officer a description of the water guzzler later.
You seem to have quite the grudge. It sounds to me like someone wanted a drink.
I wanted some of that water!
I mean, it's coming out a lot. I mean, you can still drink from it.
Miles, Edward!
Yes?
What's the meaning of this billing board? Why are there so few trials posted?
Huh. It appears that the entire week is devoted to Mr. Rel's trial.
Is that crime rate really that low in this country? Or maybe, why the fuck are poor people murdering each other? The police lack the proper motivation to get out there and catch the criminals.
Afraid I can't comment on that. However, I can say I have my doubts about the younger detectives.
Sounds to me like they're in the need of a stricter hand. And I'll start my discipline regimen with that pathetic filthy Cody detective!
Again! My balls went up inside me. Why won't they come back out? I don't understand. Feel bad for the big guy, and yet you find no suitable reason to stop her. Oh, well. Well, look at this building. It's so amazing. Why say so incredibly detailed? My modeling fanboy is impressed. I'm fangirling the fuck out right now. Not exactly a fan of plastic bottles per se, but even I guess this is the superb quality of this bottle.
I simply cannot comprehend how that man can feel so much love for such a trifle.
Oh, I see. It's kind of like how much you love your whip.
You're right, I do love my whip. My God, I finally understand. I can murder people with the bottle.
No, that's not what I'm.
Give me that.
He grabs the fucking bottle, chucks it, throws it at the guy. Oh my God!
You're a disciple of my father, so you would do well to guard yourself against interest in such unproductive things.
Yes, perhaps I should take my up whipping people like your young lady over here. Cravat sandwich. Wait a minute. These are opposite sides from what they usually are. Usually I'm on the right and he's on the left. It's Vince attorney's bench. I'd probably be standing on this side of the courtroom if that incident hadn't happened so many years ago. And then we flash back even back. God dang it.
What are you thinking about?
Oh, you know, first game stuff.
The more wrinkly your face becomes, the less I'm able to read what you're thinking.
Well, I never. I'll have you know I don't have a single wrinkle upon my beautiful brow. How dare you?
Aha! You're getting old.
Judge stare. It must be wonderful to be able to sit the whole time. Ah!
Yes,
Oh, come on. Come on.
Seriously, does no one spell check this shit?
You know, it's one thing. It's one thing if you get a typo, but it's another word entirely. You know, like those are hard to come across or something. But if you get a typo and it's not even a fucking word, doesn't spell anything, opposed. Like seriously, do they just not have any spell? Can they not spell check the shit?
Opposed to us prosecutors and defense juries who have to stand. I think it'd only be fair if the judge had to stand the whole time too.
Fuck you, you little shit. I am not built for that. Sonner's an old man. He should be afforded some comforts.
Fine, he can enjoy his chair, but you'll share it and I'll pay him through my lashes.
Oh, that's right. You beat me too. I forgot about that. That's another reason I hate you. I fear that John Francisco were to ever become a real prosecutor. Oh, the foreshadowing is strong. Oh, now my balls are up inside me. Why? What's happening? Stop talking about your balls, Coach. Then it comes shoot.
Hey, it's you, pal. You're here.
As am I.
I know. I saw you. I was about to say something, but you hit me before I did.
I don't think you need to whip him to let him know that.
I didn't do it, pal. Please. I swear my honor as a detective. I really didn't do it.
Your words are useless. I place my trust only in the evidence, detective. You can burn in the deepest bowels of hell for all I care. Once the investigation is fully over, should we find out that you are the killer, there will be no mercy to be had for you. None!
Have a heart, pal. Didn't we have good times?
Nope. And we never will. Time paradox time. You're not worried, right? After all, you have nothing to worry about if you really are innocent, that is.
Are you shitting me? Innocent people go to jail all the fucking time!
Yep. Oh well, bye!
That's right. Hey, pal, go and do your perfect investigation and get the real killer for me, will you?
Well done so, even had you not requested me to, detective. So you and Mr. Faraday had a small meeting last week, did you? And what exactly did you do to make him so angry?
I just asked Detective Bad the same thing myself, pal. Turns out he was mad at me because I'm on my very first day as a detective. I peed my pants! Reported in at my usual post instead of the criminal affairs department. By the time I got down to criminal affairs, I was really, really late. And that's when he gave me that huge speech.
I remember doing the same exact thing in elementary school. On the first day of school every year, I'd always wind up going to my old classroom.
How pathetic for the detective to be compared to a mere school child. Ah!
God dang it.
Claiming to be standing guard in front of the door in lobby number 2 during the recess. However, when did you receive the order to do so and from whom?
Earlier at around 3:20 and from Detective Bad, pal. Today's trial took a really crazy turn. So I was told to make sure nothing happened to Mr. Faraday.
And yet something did happen to him, correct? Looks like it was a total waste of manpower to assign you to guard duty.
Your words sting worse than your whip, pal.
So it was Detective Bad who ordered him to stand guard, huh? Maybe Bad has something to do with it then. Now then, Detective Gumshoe. Is there anything else you'd like to tell me?
No, not a thing, pal.
You're so full of You're so full of shit!
In that case, allow us to take a look at what you are carrying on your personage.
No, stop frisking me, pal. Wait, you can't do that.
I knew it, your testicles are mine! There's nothing of particular value here.
Well, my handcuffs and badge were confiscated by Detective Bad, so, you know.
And what is that open envelope I see sticking out of your coat pocket?
Hands up, pal, now.
Just show it to us already, I will fucking kill you!
I know bonus check within. $5 total. Except there's no check inside. $5?
You've had your look now. Look, your look now. Get back, pal. It's my first bonus as a brand new detective. I just got in cash it today. I had literally no cash on me up until I did, you know.
Wow, $5 whole dollars.
Yep. You know what that means? Time for more ramen noodles. That envelope is really special to me. Now give it back.
You don't need rubbish like this. Don't worry, we'll throw it away for you later.
Could you? No. I hate you both.
Oh my god. Do you feel kind of bad for You know, we could have just dotted that down or organized. We didn't actually have to take it with us.
I don't care. I like seeing him suffer.
There's something wrong with you know that? Sorry, but I didn't take him into questioning for questioning now. I think I've asked him just about everything I needed to. What perfect timing. Wait, since he became a suspect, there's one piece of evidence I should reconfirm. Officer, I see you. Wait a second. I still have one thing I'd like to reconfirm with Detective Gumshoe. Understood, please make it brief, sir. Don't you talk back to me, you little fuck. I want to hear from the horse's mouth. I was confirm whether or not his testimony about when the crime occurred is the truth. Tell me. But when the crime occurred? Oh, yes, testimony.
You told me earlier you heard no sound other than the gunshot in the hallway. Is that correct?
No mistake about it, pal.
Then you are also claiming that no one passed through the hallway either. Is that also correct?
Yep. Now you see all that pass through the hall while I was on duty. Get done with it already!
You do realize that the lie you're telling is only making life more difficult for yourself.
Oh. But it's true. I didn't see anyone go through the hallway, and I didn't hear anything else, pal. But the killer found a way to kill the two guys that's beyond what I can even imagine. He like faced through the wall or something, bro.
So he doesn't continue. So he intends to continue with this ridiculous lie. But why would he do so, given the situation he's in? I believe a thorough investigation of the hall in front of the defendant's lobbies is in order.
Uh-oh. You.
What the fuck? Oh, right in my nuggets. Oh, God. Oh, no, my balls are up inside me.
Stop! Everyone, stop dogging me! I'm fucking testicles!
Why did you do that?
It did look like she kicked him right in the nuts.
Are you making fun of the my Edgeworth noises?
How could you have not noticed that coming?
Just rolling on the floor, holding onto his crotch, like, please, help me! Kill me now, Francisca!
All in due time.
Wasn't that the child I changed money for earlier? Why did she hit me?
Thanks, that's exactly what I needed.
Kids can sometimes be so cruel.
It looks like she dropped something.
Swiss roll, ha! Mine now, bitch!
Maybe we should arrest the girl. She might turn out to be a valuable lead.
Well, I guess I'm not having children anytime soon. At least some sort of punishment may need to be dealt the next time we meet. Oh yeah, I'm vomiting blood. That cannot be good. Believe it, that's all that I need to know of this man. Now I've predicted Pat and the judge.
We have to confirm who is correct, the judge or that scruff face, right? So we should inspect the hallway in front of the lobby number 2 next then.
I suppose so. Shall we head on over, Francisca?
Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, go on. Tell me more.
Yeah. Are you and I just like spacing out right now?
Yep.
It's September 10th, it's your court. Oh, wait!
So, did you see anything else? Did you see anything else?
No, I don't think so.
I see. Well, thanks for your cooperation.
Oh, it's nothing. It's what I'm fucking here to do. Just doing my duty, defender of the law, and of all turkey that lives in the world.
That'll be all for now. I'll ask again if I have any other questions.
Anytime, detective. You sexy motherfucker. Now, excuse me, a few loose ends I have to tie up. But, you're the new prosecutor, Mr. Von Carver recommended, right? You look like a total douche.
My name is Miles Edgeworth, Your Honor.
And I am Manfred von Karma's daughter, Francisca von Karma. Die! I am set to become the successor to my genius father any day now, Your Honor.
I see, Mr. New Prosecutor, recommended by, that auto scroll, I didn't get to finish it. I bet my tongue.
Are you all right, Your Honor?
Please feel free to refer to me as just Miss von Karma, Your Honor. As for him, just Edgeworth is fine.
Apparently somebody doesn't feel that I'm worthy of a proper title.
Very well then, I shall call you Miss Von Karma. I am Mr. Prosecutor Edgeworth.
Your Honor, Mr. Edgeworth is fine, sir. Now about your earlier testimony.
Yes, what about Mr. Edgeworth?
I'm gonna school you, son. I'd like to ask you a few questions about what exactly you saw.
All right, after all, it's my duty to clarify my testimony as a defender of the law. Or at least that's what I think I do. Is that what I do for a living? Who are you, people?
I greatly appreciate your cooperation, Your Honor. Now the first thing I will need to do is figure out that detective's exact movements. Begin investigation. What the hell are you doing?
I'm testing for prints, bro.
It's not even the right door. Damn it, these people suck. You all suck. What?
It would appear that this vending machine sells snacks and various other foods.
Vending machine sells courthouse specials. A few sweet items are for sale, including the Swiss rolls. It's lovely. What will they think of next?
Don't be a jerk in court like these beef jerks. 1 packet for $9. Defendant's fresh milk, 1/2 pint for $7.
Fuck me, that's expensive.
Stay neutral as the Swiss do to the end with these for $6. They're awfully overpriced.
The lineup is simply awful. Period. Yeah. Oh my God, this looks like one of those things you would eat and get AIDS or something from.
Speaking of snacks, I wonder if that Swiss roll is the little girl drop is from this machine.
I was wondering about that myself.
Stay neutral as the Swiss do until the end of these. The end of what?
Well, I assume it means the end of the trial. I suppose this means that one should eat these during a recess?
You can't eat during a trial, so I suppose the only time you can eat them is now, huh?
Wouldn't mind if you wanted to eat one now. Wouldn't mind if you wanted to eat one now. They come in packs of 2 after all.
We're in the middle of an investigation. Besides, I don't have $6 on me. Does it look like I get an allowance? My dad's a douche.
If you want, we can pool our money together and buy a pack together.
If I have to split it with you, then I don't want it.
Come on. Don't be that way. We're friends. Defendant's fresh milk. What exactly is that supposed to mean?
I bet it means that the milk is freshly milked by various defendants on trial right now.
No, I think it might mean that this was milk right here from the various defendants. It was milked from the defendants. Yes, we milked defendants from this.
Miles Edgeworth, you can't possibly be serious.
Of course not.
Is that where milk comes from?
Yes, of course it is. You silly goober.
You're lying to me. Ah!
When it's looking bad, blind your opposition with some OJ Simpson. Are they promoting violence?
Don't worry, my whip will make sure that anybody following this advice won't be for long.
Compared to the sting of the whip, the sting of orange juice may not be so bad. Hot dog. Hot dog. $7 for a motherfucking hot dog? When you're in hot water, you might need a hot dog. Hot dog. God, I love hot dogs. Looks like the slogan was decided through a public contest. And the winner was Prosecutor Winston Payne. Ah! Yes. Of course, Max Payne always wins. Ah! Oh my God.
What a pathetic slogan. No presents at all. And now if it was up to me, it would read, if you leave matters in Von Karma's hands, everyone in court will be found guilty dogs.
What? That doesn't make any sense.
Shut up!
Objection!
Yeah!
Overruled.
Oh my God, this is so funny. Don't be a jerk in court like these beef jerks. I see. Yes, it all makes sense. Jack Link's Beef Jerky presents Messing with Sasquatch.
Objection!
You guys ever see those commercials? I love those commercials. Just because it's so ridiculous because Sasquatch always fucking kills somebody at the end of those commercials. I'm like, they murder the fuck out of them and we're just like, they're like messing with Sasquatch, like dick around Sasquatch, and Sasquatch usually grabs them and throws a rock in their face and they fucking die. I'm just like, oh! And they're like, but then they're like, buy our beef jerky or you'll fucking die. And I'm like, fuck me. So I gotta buy like 30 bags. I must prevent Sasquatch from fighting me.
Miles Edgeworth, wouldn't you agree that it's a very clever pun?
Do you really think they put that much effort into the product name?
Even a foolish fool could understand the foolish thinking of a fool who made it out. You're acting so foolishly that I got so thoroughly mad that I am utterly famished.
If you want a bag of these, all you had to do is ask an old person.
Give me my jerky!
Wait, I'm sorry. These prices are all over the fucking place. You're telling me it's $9 for a bag of beef jerky, but somehow that's more than a fucking ham sandwich? That's horseshit. There's no fucking way. There's no fucking way this would be more expensive. It's the same price as a fucking orange juice. This is horseshit. What kind of sociopath put the prices on these? Seriously. Who the hell buys $6 sweet rolls? Tell me, who? How hungry do you have to be? I think this food's been in here for the past 30 years. Don't let the prosecution events make a ham sandwich out of you. Sounds like it's directed at the ham of a judge. Oh, don't make a ham sandwich out of you.
It sounds like the alternate version of the Mulan song. I'll make a ham sandwich out of you.
Well, certainly isn't directed at me. I cannot maneuver him any day. Any day of the week, baby cakes. Was there a point to this? Was there any point to this? I didn't gain anything from this, did I? Son of a doodlehead! Now I'm just angry. I'm angry about these prices.
Hello there, I'm the judge.
Yes, I know you are. Your Honor, I'd like to ask you a few questions if you don't mind. Where were you at the time of the murder?
You expect me or something?
Yes, you did it. You did it, you dirty old man.
You'll never take me alive, Edgeworth!
They see the judge just leap into a wall and just go. No, nothing of the sort, Your Honor.
Very well, you may continue with your testimony.
Your Honor, it's your testimony I'm after.
Oh, sorry, I'm just so fucking used to saying that. Oh, fuck! Oh, I'm not really used to this. I had no idea you were chasing me after me or my testimony. Wait a minute, can I give a testimony? I didn't even know that was possible. Holy shit! That changes everything, dude! My mind just got literally fucked right now!
You sense that I might want to avoid being in the trial run by this judge.
Too bad, you're gonna have me forever. Forever till the end of time, Edgeworth. The only other person is my Canadian brother, and he's really not much better. Let's see here, how should I put this? Well, we need to be my age, you need to pay more frequent visits to the restroom. I was in there for like 3 hours yesterday. Oh my God, just passing a kidney stone. I think it was a kidney stone. I don't know. Is it a kidney stone if it comes out your nipples?
Wait, what?
If you go take a look through the window at the end of this hall, you'll see a small window. This is the window to the men's restroom. Now you can see clearly in this hall from the men's restroom. You can see me taking a poo. When I was going into the restroom, the detective comes you, is it? Well, he was standing in front of the vending machines buying something from it. As I couldn't believe when I was about to exit the restroom, there was not a soul in the hallway anymore.
Your Honor, if you could please calm the crap down and explain it to me rationally.
No, I can't calm down. I'm really sorry. Please let me regain my composure. It was really suspicious. That's why I finally honed judge's intuition said.
That's not any better.
Oh, well, until the murder occurred, I just sort of brushed it off.
The judge doesn't understand the concept of staying calm. Is that on the record, sir?
It's probably how I'm going to find out from His Honor. Trevor, may I return to my other duties now? By which I mean, can I go back to taking a shit at my nipples?
Yes, I'm sorry to have held you up.
Thank you for your cooperation, Your Honor.
Wait, I'm sorry, what did you say?
Oh, anytime, Mr. Edgeworth, anytime. I can't be expected to remember things I said 5 seconds ago.
Judge of this country seem rather friendly and very weird.
Yes, not a little wishy-washy. However, I hear that they are known to hand down very fair verdicts. Wait, how are the judges in Germany?
They all super hard asses.
Yes, that's exactly how I imagined it would be.
You are guilty. You die.
But I haven't said anything yet.
Take it back, I have something I wish to inquire about.
Hey, how about doing some actual work, you?
I wish to inquire into Detective Gumshoe's movements during the recess.
You're getting in the way of the investigation.
I have an order from Mr. Ron Karma himself, plus I still hold the investigative authority. Talk to me! So I hear you were the one who called for Detective Gumshoe to come down here.
Faraday, that guy was just accused, you know. I just knew something was gonna happen. My detective's instinct told me.
A lot of good it did you. You couldn't even protect one lone prostitute with it.
Ah! Hold it! Whoa! For this guy, I think you need to apologize.
I'm sorry. Don't hurt me with your mirror.
Sure, sorry, Detective Bad. Please continue.
Use the phone on the first floor. Called the precinct. I told them to send somebody over. And that detective's the one that showed up.
And only upon his arrival did you set Detective Gumshoe to stand guard, Detective Bad?
Yeah, I waited for him on the first floor. And he got here, after he got here, he came up to these defendant lobbies together. As we entered the hallway, we ran into you. She told us that Faraday was really mad, and that he dragged Rail off to lobby number 2 to have a word or something. And that Faraday had said to not let anyone interrupt them. So what choice did I have? All I could do was tell the big lug to stand guard outside.
Ah! And around what time did all that take place?
Let's see. I think it was about 30 minutes before I heard the gunshot. After getting the big lug his assignment, he never left the hallway, not once.
Oh, and how can you make such a claim?
One of the guards out in this floor's made lobbies for him, he didn't.
If the deputy never left the hallway, then where did he disappear off to?
That's simple. He must have gone into lobby number 2, just as I suspected.
You and I, we were in lobby number one next door. The only one without an alibi. Scumshoe.
It would seem that I'm still missing some key piece of information. Detective Bad, you also heard the gunshot, did you not?
Yeah. I heard it when I was in the defended lobby number 1. That's why I came running towards lobby number 2 together with you.
How much time elapsed when you hearing the gunshot and your arrival on the scene?
Less than a minute.
What were your movements upon hearing the gunshot?
I grabbed the big lug that was just walking around the hall and raced into lobby number 2. And that's when we discovered the bodies, in that order.
That makes you the discoverer of the crime scene, right?
Yeah, I guess it does. Miss.
I'm about to become a prosecutor very soon. You will treat me with the dignity I deserve, or else I will smack you.
Oh, did he dodge it? You wave that thing around anymore, and I'll have you arrested for obstruction, little miss.
You wouldn't dare.
Oh, I think he did. I think he fucking dodged that thing like a motherfucking boss. Oh, that was awesome.
This is my new favorite dude in the world right now.
Yeah.
Oh my god, he's like what would happen if you took Ace and Gato, smashed them together, and then slathered cocoa butter all over their naked body. Oh yeah. Can you imagine how amazing that would be? That is this guy right here. Right fucking here, yeah.
Just joking. Or maybe I'm not.
That bad is really something if he can make Francisca behave. Damn.
You're the daddy I never had.
Are we about done?
Is there anything else I should ask him about? Time he heard the gunshot, place he heard the gunshot, situation around the gunshot, time he heard the gunshot. I'd like for you to tell me the exact time you heard the gunshot.
Because we're on the end of the recess, and the trial was about to start again. I think. He was supposed to make time for himself to transfer the evidence he was holding. But I got the sense he wasn't going to show for the handoff. So I figured I should go get him, or he'd be late. Just as I thought that, bang, sound of a gunshot hit my eardrums.
So you heard the gunshot right before the trial was about to restart, huh? Okay.
Are we done here? I don't have any time to waste.
Oh, come on. All you're doing is standing in front of this door, doing nothing.
God, I'm awesome.
In the sense that he's someone investigating this someone investigating this crime scene, or rather, he's keeping us under surveillance. To what end? Then bad, may I ask that you cooperate with us for just a bit longer?
I don't have anything else to say to the two of you. You guys were the ones who said you wanted to investigate in the first place.
Fine then, be obstinate. You suck. We'll just do as we please. Go on, Miles.
You may no longer be willing to help us, however. May I ask for the forensic scientist cooperation?
Do as you like.
Okay. More rest of us to every nook and window. I see something. What is that? What is this? It's a pink colored piece of trash made of rubber and found on the windowsill of the hallway made of rubber. Is it a... For a second I thought it was a piece of origami. I feel like I've seen something like this before.
Well, all I see is a piece of garbage.
Oh, it's the balloon that she had.
But you know, the fact that there is a leader running loose inside this courthouse is simply unforgettable. Forgivable.
It's not like it was I who littered.
Rubbish belongs in a rubbish bin.
Is that a cactus?
What's the matter?
I pricked myself on one of his cactus needles. Ow! Owie! Edgeworth got a boo-boo. I didn't think the needles on this thing would be so sharp.
Well, what did you expect? Can you imagine how bad it would be if you were hit on the head by one of these? Anyway, this cactus seems to be unrelated to our case.
Do you really think so? Because I believe that this cactus sitting on this windowsill is completely related. Really? These needles are dangerous. Let's get dangerous.
Oh, well then I look forward to your explanation on how it exactly is related.
What is that? Are those ants? Their ants are hard work carrying their food home. It's a marvel that they can pick up such comparatively large objects to their size.
Well, if you want to carry the mighty Von Karma name and not be squished under it, you better work extra hard, just like these ants.
Same goes for you, Francisca. You little weirdo. Whoopsies. How do I, oh, there we go.
What are these black speckles?
I believe it's a pile of ants eating away.
Oh, that detective, he claims that not a single ant slipped by him. And yet here is a whole hill of them. Ah!
Ah! What are you hitting me for?
I need to let out my aggression! As a replacement for that pathetic detective.
Ah! Perhaps I should add this deduction to the detective's growing tab of pay cuts.
Anyway, I wonder what the ants are eating.
From the look and sweet smell of it, pieces of cake and chocolate from a Swiss roll. All right.
Miles Edgeworth, that courthouse is to be kept pristine at all times.
Ah! It wasn't me. I dropped the food on the ground.
The courthouse must be kept clean.
No! Please! I see you, handprint. Throw on this bench. Smells like some sort of sweet substance.
I can't believe that there is someone going around dirtying the courthouse. For shame!
Hold it! Calm down, Francisca. Now take a good look. Doesn't this smudge look kind of like a handprint to you?
I suppose it could be.
Which means that perhaps we can lift the prints of the person who sullied this bench.
I see, and then we'll know the identity of our mystery slob. We shall kill them all!
Yeah, okay. You there, lab technician. Would you please find out who this handprint belongs to? Sir, yes, sir. For the results of fingerprint analysis, sir. And do we know who they belong to? Sir, the fingerprints belong to Ned Gumshoe. Oh, interesting. Good work, officer. Well, doodly done.
And there you have it.
Yes, I suppose so.
Now we know the identity of the person who dirtied that bench.
I sense that you and I will be using this information in very different ways.
I'm gonna kill him!
I know you will. I know you will. So that window on the other side belongs to the men's restroom.
I can't see it.
At your height, I'm not surprised. Ah! Okay, okay, I kind of deserve that. I get it. I guess short people have feelings too. Okay, so I believe we can match up so we got the Swiss roll crumbs in the vending machine. Go for it! Connect food! These bits of chocolate and cake, could they not have come from a Swiss roll?
A Swiss roll? Why would a courthouse selling thick like that?
We just finished talking about it. It's right over there. It may not seem like the right venue, however, it is being sold right over there.
The vending machine? I see. Stay neutral as the Swiss do until the end with these. 2 for $6! Talk about expensive.
And the fact that it's on the expensive side. The fact that the cake, crumbs, and chocolate bits were found in this hallway suggests that they came from a Swiss roll and that was purchased from this machine. I think I have a pretty clear picture of what happened here now.
Naturally. After all, I'm here, aren't I?
You haven't done anything but beat me.
Yes! It was totally necessary, though.
Heading she must have sat on this bench as he ate a Swiss roll. Oh, gosh, Dan! I died! And as he ate, he dropped on the floor and sullied the bench.
How could he have not cleaned up after himself? How utterly despicable!
Don't you dare whip me again! It wasn't I who made the mess in the first place. Anyway, if it was indeed Gumshoe who bought the Swiss roll,
That creates a rather interesting contradiction of facts.
A contradiction? Where?
I think another look at the special courthouse vending machine is in order. It's that... yeah, I got it. Because you got $5, but... More rest of inspecting every nook and Swiss roll. All right, it's this thing right here. The Swiss rolls are $6, but he only had 5. Eureka, baby! About Eddie Gumshoe's finances, he said that until this morning, he didn't have even a single penny on his personage.
Just how poor is that guy?
His bonus really was only $5, and he should not have been able to purchase a pack of Swiss rolls. However, facts being as they are, we found cake crumbs on the floor.
Billy Scruffy must have bought a pack somehow.
Indeed. Detective should not have been able to purchase a pack, and yet he did. Question is how? How did he buy the sweet rolls? Tell me! Oh. Combine the windowsill cactus with this. It was the balloon. Yes, of course. Yeah! This pink rubbery substance. I saw this in a different form earlier today. I believe this is a piece of a pop balloon.
I suppose that's possible.
The balloon probably got a little too close to our friend, the windowsill cactus.
That would be the logical conclusion, yes.
Oh, yes, I did it. Oh, yeah. I believe I now have a very firm grasp on what happened here.
Ah, well, I do too.
Huh. All right, Francisco, would you care to share what conclusions you come to?
Why should I do that? We're still in the middle of a competition, you know. We should be checking to see if your clues are wrong first, so you go ahead. You first.
It's almost cute that she's going this far to ensure that she wins. Almost. If she wasn't beating me the entire time. Very well, but first we need to pay His Honor a visit to correct his testimony.
September 10th, 5:15 p.m. Mr. Court number 3. I want to try narrating the green text for once.
No, you're taking my mojo, man.
Shut up, Gumshoe! Are you flipping me off, bro?
Your Honor, if I may, I'd like to test your witness testimony, see how it stands up.
Do you doubt me? Am I a new suspect? You're a new suspect? Oh, God! Fine, you're right, I did! I killed those fuckers! And I saved their dead bodies! It was all me, but you'll never take me alive! Ah.
He starts attacking with the gavel. Ah, Your Honor, no! It says, I suppose you could say that.
Even you, a judge. It's nothing but a common witness for a Von Karma.
Silence in the courtroom! Silence, I said! This new prosecutor, recommended by Man Von Karma and his genius prosecutor, Man Von Karma. Oh!
You bit your tongue again, didn't you?
As a fan of the law, I can never get false testimony. You can even place me under oath if you want.
Very well then, your testimony, if you please. Oh, bring it on, old man! Bring it on!
What I saw at recess. All right, when I was on the monkey bars, during the recess, I went to the restroom. I was taking a big duty. There's a window in the hall, so the only sign over I could see into the hallway. So I entered, I saw that they're buying something for the vending machines. On the exit of the restroom, he completed in spirit.
Oh, that's because he was sitting underneath the window in the fucking bench. Really, man? Ah, that was the big mystery here. Wow. You gotta, come on.
God, I am so senile.
You realize there could have been a fucking blind spot under there?
There's a bench right under the fucking window. Attendant goes missing while on duty. That sounds like Mike Smith to me.
You are so full of shit. Your Honor, can you please try to remain calm?
I'm sure you should simply listen to testimonies that I got caught up in the excitement. It's amazing.
Do you carry your hammer everywhere you go?
Yes. I like beating people with it.
Oh, no way. I like beating people too. We have so much in common.
I'm sorry, Your Honor, but I am afraid I'm going to have to spoil your fun now. I'm gonna reboot your doodly. Okay, during the recess, I just want to press on this just for fun. Hold it! What do you mean going to the bathroom? Your Honor, why exactly did you pay a visit to the restroom, if I may ask?
Oh! Well, isn't it obvious? I was beating off. What else did you go to the restroom for? maybe. I knew it! You expect me as some sort of tomfoolery, don't you?
Please stay calm, Your Honor. It's going to be much harder than I anticipated.
I'm sorry. You're right. I need to think these things through with a level head. There's because so much has happened today with this trial. See, I have some recess and down the monkey bars, played around. Then I got a tummy ache and I ran to the bathroom and then time for us to reconvene. But having done all that, I still was able to go to the restroom right away.
Why couldn't you?
I don't know, because I'm old as fuck, man. Don't you get it? There's a fair name and accused, so I had paperwork to process regarding a new prosecutor. Once I finished that, I was able to finally make it back down to the restroom.
At least he stayed consistent on the going to the restroom part of his testimony.
I just wanted to do that one. Well, so anyway, in other words, I could see into the hallway. As I entered, I saw the detective buying something from a vending machine. But when I was about to exit the restroom, he completely disappeared. Detective that goes missing while on duty. That sounds mighty suspicious to me. Alright.
There we are. Oh, silly judge.
What was that finger whack for, Mr. Edgeworth? And don't you know it's rude to shout objection while someone's giving testimony?
Ha! Hey, that's my thing. Get your own. If you truly are a man of the law, then you must always be vigilant. For example, I myself never let an opportunity to shout objection and pass me by.
Miles Edgeworth, it's one thing to be passionate about your job, but this is real life.
So what some people may say is the pot calling the kettle black. At least I don't beat people. Your Honor, I wonder if you might take a look at this for me.
What is that, Phil? Ew! Don't let touch me. How dare someone dirty the hallway bench like that? That's where I sleep, man! Who was the culprit? The party is hereby found guilty of uncleanliness!
You must know the young good bench cellier has already been placed under arrest thanks to your earlier testimony, Your Honor.
Oh, well, that's good. Oh, good. I can finally rest easy on my bench. Whoa, wait, who was it? Who was it?
We were able to discover something from the smudge on the bench, namely Detective Gumshoe's fingerprints.
I have with committing this murder, he had to go and dirty the courthouse too? Guilty! Kill him! Kill him!
Your Honor, please calm down. Oh God, I'm having so much fun getting your testimony. Why don't we do this more often?
Because I'm fucking crazy!
While serving the night is the one who made the mess on the bench, we have not yet established that this is the actually related to double murder.
What do you mean?
Believe the detective bought a bag of Swiss rolls from the vending machine, and then promptly sat down on the bench to eat one.
Yummy.
Get crumbs and the pieces of the chocolate on the floor under the bench. And Detective Gumshoe's fingerprints proved my conclusion to be true.
Oh, but I still don't understand. Is this whole thing related to how I couldn't see him as I was leaving the restroom?
Heh, it is indeed. The window in the hallway was built rather high up into the wall, at around a grown adult's chest height. As evidence, I submit that Francisca herself was unable to see out that window. That was a slightly delayed hit. I knew I should have used her height as evidence. But basically, what this means is that the area directly under the hallway window is a blind spot when the hallway is being viewed from the men's restroom.
That?
Huh. It seems that you have made the connection. If someone were to sit on the bench under the window, yes, even someone as large as Detective Gumshoe would have vaguely disappeared from sight.
What? Ah!
Huh. You finally see, Your Honor. Your testimony has just been proven Detective Gumshoe was in the hallway the entire time.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to say it with that much enthusiasm. All I wanted to do was try saying it once. Hold it! Here, let me try that again. Hold it!
Is something of the valuable that you'd like to say?
Yes, actually there is. I remember something else just now. I was also taking a poo while I was in there.
You told me that already.
Oh, well. All right, that's it then. What are you doing in my house? Mr. Edgeworth, please let me testify to the court one more time.
If we overruled him, he'd just keep on talking, wouldn't he?
That might not be a bad thing. The more info, the better in a perfect investigation, right?
I'm gonna school you, son. I saw a part deuce. Well, it's possible you can't see a seated person from the restroom window. However, that doesn't mean that the detective was sitting there when I looked. Anyway, I forgot to testify earlier about the probably the most important detail. I was leaving the restroom. I heard the loud bang of a gunshot. Ah! How's that? That's just me, one who judges the crimes of others.
Your Honor, could you try to state the important facts first next time?
I agree. Before you go around judging others, you should learn to judge your own words.
I'm sorry. Honestly, I thought that was just a noise popper until just now.
Now he mentions it right before we restarted the trial. He did talk about that.
It's a party, baby. By the way, was there someone celebrating a birthday during recess? I could have sworn I heard a popper going off. I'm thinking of it the other day with my grandson.
Most critical point in this argument is when did the judge look into the hallway, and whether that lines up with when the gun was actually fired. Your Honor, if I may, I'd like to clarify a few details in your testimony. Hold it! I'm going to press him on that. Your Honor, about what you just said.
I know, I couldn't believe myself when I heard bang! I heard the gunshot was around clear, drink, I'm on scrolling like gold back, like this, just like this with a quick,
Your Honor, please remain calm when you're trying to explain yourself to me.
Yes, sir. Sorry about that. Now then, let's gather myself, yes. Let's power up. Oh, geez, powering up. Oh, I'm going Super Saiyan.
His beard turns gold. What the fuck?
No, Super Saiyan Archie.
What is even happening anymore?
Well, the gunshot was no in the hall, so I should know. I look. There's no one there.
Oh my god. I love the judge so much. He's so fucking crazy. Judge's emotions circus appear to be stuck on overreact. Hold it! As we established, you went to the restroom during the recess. However, at what point in the recess did you look into the hallway?
After I called for recess, I handled a change. A change of prosecutor paperwork. Maybe about 20 minutes till we reconvened? Yeah, sounds about right.
Just as expected.
Why are you expecting? I better know all responsible for.
Your Honor, that statement you made us now is very important. I'd like you to append it to your testimony.
All right, if you insist. Okay. See, I looked into the hallway about 20 minutes before we were to reconvene.
But he said he heard the gunshot right before the trial was about to start.
Objection!
Oh, silly Udgy. You're on.
I cannot allow you to make an objection.
What? Your Honor, I'm really sorry, but I can't allow you to not allow me to make an objection.
I can't allow you. Oh my God. I had to saw the Matrix for a second. E-cabs have been overruled.
Your Honor, calm the fuck down. There's simply too many holes in your testimony for my taste.
Well, what do you mean by that?
You claim that you heard the gunshot during the recess, but that's simply not possible.
Mr. New Prosecutor,
Instead of biting your tongue, why don't you just God, unscrolling?
So you have no mercy for the elderly either, Francisca.
Don't talk back to me unless you want to be whipped in the back.
With your height, you need a stepladder or four to accomplish that.
Oh, Mr. Edgeworth, my ears are not that far gone yet. I'll let you know, I still hear the spot. And I heard the sound of a gunshot loud and clear in my own 2 ears.
Your Honor, I have here an interesting bit of testimony. It's from Detective Bad. According to him, he heard the gunshot right before the trial was about to start again.
What did you say?
Your Honor, you just said that you heard the gunshot about 20 minutes before we were to reconvene. How do you explain this glaring contradiction?
Well, that can't be.
Unfortunately, that is the truth.
But I heard it as clear as day. Bang! Loud sound of a gunshot.
Sound of a gunshot. Oh, it was the balloon popping. I see. Sound of a gunshot. I keep returning this point of contention. And that piece of evidence. I always did wonder why I found it where I did. However, now I understand what that gunshot the judge heard really was. Fortunately, Your Honor, this is what really produced the gunshot you heard. This freaking balloon piece. Found this object in the hallway earlier.
What's that pink substance? That's Is that crack?
Yes, it's crack. You want some?
Hell yeah, baby!
May not look like it, but this is actually a piece of balloon.
I see. So you would like me to accept that pink balloon into court record?
It just made the sound too. It just made the sound of the being accepted in the court record. That was a nice little touch they did. Your Honor, I present this piece of evidence in order to overrule your testimony.
What?
Your Honor, your argument goes as follows. You saw no one in the hallway when you heard the gunshot. There's no guarantee the detective was sitting on the bench at that time. Therefore, you believe that he must have been at the crime scene, defendant lobby number 2. Am I correct?
That's exactly right.
Oh, silly Udgy. Huh. Let me ask you something. Do you think the gunshot you heard was produced by a real gun?
Ah!
I think I've heard enough even you could figure... I think I've said enough that even you can figure the rest on your own. Your Honor, you were fooled by the popping of this balloon into thinking it was a gunshot.
Well, ma'am, trigger is there!
And that was a good effort you put forth, Miles Edgeworth. But if it was me, I'd have wrapped this thing up before the judge even testified.
Get our library on how one ends up saying before it even begins.
Well, I'll be honest. I did think that sound was a bit off from a real gunshot sound. But who could have guessed that someone would prop a balloon in a place like this?
That's true. One doesn't usually think balloons in a conjunction with courthouse. It was that goober head.
I want to trade these coins with you.
That's it. That balloon that girl was holding explains everything. Your Honor, if it makes you feel any better, you didn't lie once in your testimony. However, I can't really vouch for its accuracy. I see. And that also confirms that it was Kay that was in there. That's why Gumshoe... I don't know why Gumshoe's lying and saying the girl wasn't in there. I guess maybe to not get her involved in the case.
Oh, who knew that giving testimony could be such a difficult thing to do? What have I done? I would take Gumshoe a very, very big apology. I will see to myself that he's released.
Wait, there are still a few things I had to resolve about what happened in that hallway. Your Honor, I request your permission to further question Detective Gumshoe.
But why? Thought we just cleared his name.
Whether we did just now or not, I still cannot say. The only thing I can do for now is to continue my quest for the perfect explanation. Perfect everything. Perfect this, perfect that.
All right, I get it.
And to that end, I must resolve the remaining issues pertaining to the events that occurred in the hallway.
Very well, bailiff.
Yes, Udgy.
Hey there, you sexy little stud muffin. How's it going? Please bring Teddy Gumshoe into the courtroom.
I must fulfill my mission and find the perfect explanation to this case.
Stammer Tat, District Court, order number 3.
I say as I make my entrance into the room.
What is it now? It's time for my trial already. I've already told you a gazillion times, pal, I didn't do it.
I'll be the judge of that. It can take... Wow, my voice is kind of going, isn't it? I'll be the judge of that instead of Gumshoe. God, Nico's voice is a little... I think I'm a little congested or something.
No, you won't. I'll be the judge of that.
No. I'm the judge around here, and I'll be the judge of that. Why can't you guys be a little less judgmental? Yes, very well. Yes, well, speaking of hasty judgment, Teddy Gumshoe. Afraid I must apologize for an error judgment on my part.
Your Honor, I don't believe you should apologize just yet. We have yet to prove he's completely innocent of this crime.
I guess so. Never mind, I'm not sorry at all. Hope you die.
What are you talking about? In any case, I would like you to testify as to your actions while you were on guard duty. And please remember, you are not on trial. This is all part of the investigation. As such, you may still be found to be innocent. However, if you should give false testimony, I will give you such a smacking.
My whip will object loud and clear.
If you're found to be lying, you will be held indefinitely. Understood? I got you, pal. Think back on the state of the crime scene and the judge's testimony. It's obvious that Teddy Gumshoe is lying. And if I can't break his lie, then we may never get a break in this case. Okay. I was on duty. I came down here to the courthouse on Detective Bad's orders. As soon as I got here, he ordered me to stand guard in front of lobby number 2. From that time on until I heard the gunshot, I was in that hallway the whole time. Now, my honor detective, I swear it wasn't me, pal. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to press him for him to tell me that nobody came by and then present a contradiction there.
He's still singing the same tired toot.
In that case, I'll just have to change the melody. I know he's lying, and it's time I pull the information I need out of him.
Okay. Okay, I think I press him. As soon as I get the order, stand guard in the hallway. From that time on, until I heard the gunshot, I was in the hallway the whole time. Press him on that. Claimed him in the hallway the whole time. However, is it not a fact that you did something while you were in that hallway?
Of course it is something. I guard the door to lobby number 2, pal. What else?
Very well then. What exactly does guarding that door entail?
Well, I'll put it simply. Oh, I know it's my job to stay in front of the door without moving an inch.
Oh, Data Gumshoe, you mean to tell me that you didn't take a single step away from the door to lobby number 2? Is that really what you wish to testify to the effect of?
You got it, pal. I didn't take a single step away from the door, not just like I was ordered to.
Yes, good. Good. All according to Von Karma's evil plan.
Why is everyone so quiet all of a sudden?
Liz, because we were all in shock and in awe of your utter stupidity.
Scruffy, if you're going to lie, at least tell us a more believable one.
But I'm not lying.
Sure, I'm bringing this exhibit testimony to a close. Okay.
Until I heard the gunshot and take a single step away from the lobby number 2 door.
Wrong, Gumshoe. Oh! I have an objection.
I know, heard it. What is it, pal?
Data Gumshoe, I found you. I wonder if you might recognize this from somewhere.
Hey, it's one of those things. Or out special sweet special Swiss roll, pal.
Precisely. In that case, I suppose that you also recall the selling hallway bench.
Hey, you know what? I think it was probably me that did that. Hey, Gumshoe! You know you can't go around dirtying up the courthouse like this. I find you guilty. You're going to hell now.
You would consider it slovenly, pig. Die!
I'll clean it up later. I swear.
Now don't you get down to business to defeat the buns? Did they give me hot dogs when I asked very specifically for buns?
What the hell are you talking?
I don't know. By the fact that you didn't move even a single step in front of that door. If that really were the case, then how were you able to buy a pack of Swiss rolls?
Furthermore, if you didn't move a single step in front of that door, how did you manage to get the bench dirty with your grubby hands?
Fears that Francisca's whip can do more damage than my words alone.
Can. All right, I confess, pal. I was hungry, so I'm back for myself, okay? Thought I'd get chewed up again if anyone found out about me eating on the job. So I didn't want to say anything. Well, fortunately for you, I saw you do the whole dastardly deed. I clearly saw you buying a pack of Swiss rolls from the vending machine. Oh, okay, I'm sorry for lying. That's all I'm sorry for. You got that? Because I'm not holding anything else back.
That last statement may sound like it makes sense. However, there is something I don't quite believe about it. Are you sure you're not withholding further information from us?
Of course not. I got nothing else to hide, pal.
If only that were true today, Gumshoe.
But it is true, pal. I swear there's nothing else.
Dang, I'm sure you are aware of the price of this bag of Swiss rolls, correct?
Remind me again, pal.
That vending machine out in the hallway. They're selling packs of 2 Swiss rolls for $6.
I think it's another point that shows that I think the girl, Kay gave him the dollar, right? Though he was there to get change for the dollar. Yet according to you, you didn't have any cash on you until you cashed in your $5 annual bonus check. Isn't that right? Let me ask then, how did you manage to purchase the pack all by yourself? Can you provide me with a proper explanation of that?
I told you about it by myself, pal. There wasn't anyone else in the hallway with me. There's no one who could help me buy it. Well, don't tell me. You guys have got to prove that there was someone else in the hallway, don't you?
Correct.
As if you could, what are the chances of that? Wait, you do? You do?
Of course I do.
What? How?
Over do I have that? There must have been someone else there in the hallway. Drop it. Oh. That?
You showed that to me not 2 seconds ago, pal.
I think you're under the mistaken impression that I bought this pack of rolls.
Well, you didn't buy it, then that means you must have stolen it. You thief!
Oh, I see. They decided to split it. That's what it was. I was wondering, I was like, why would Kay just give him $1 to do that? It's like she was just being nice, but He had $5 and she had like $1, so they pulled it together and they both shared one. Gotcha.
Well, I would never do such a thing. All you liars saying you starting as thieves? You're under arrest, pal. I believe you meant to assert that all thieves started as liars. In that case, what does that say about you, detective? Nah! A particular Swiss roll was dropped by a certain someone. Oh! There were 2 rolls in this package. You ate one of them. But you then gave the other one to a certain other person, didn't you? No way, pal! You got all wrong. I ate both of them. I'm fat. No! Ha! Oh! I got you, you little booger. If they're gonna kick me in the nuts again, you better guess again. You better guess. You're gonna learn today. You gonna learn today. Okay, Faraday. It would appear that we've caught you at last. Hey, don't you dare do anything bad to that girl. Apparently they do know each other after all. And now the gooey-ass music starts up again. So, why do you continue to come up and kick me in my balls? Have I wronged you somehow?
I have a name. It's Kay.
Kay what?
Kay Faraday.
Faraday? Your brother's Faraday's daughter.
I'm not you. I'm Kay.
Kay. Kay. You know, good little girls don't kick other people in the dick. Don't do that. You're not hard enough to leave big, nasty bruises like the way you do.
Well, then you shouldn't have put Gummy under arrest, mister.
Gummy? Oh, I see. Right, I forgot that she knew him, too. I guess that she's talking about dating Gumshoe.
What the cute nickname you have given him? Gummy didn't do anything wrong.
Okay, Kay. Here's that I will need to speak with her in a bit more detail.
Ah!
Ah! I thought she was gonna chase me. No, don't hurt me. Now then, Kay.
Ah! She's like a stray cat.
Wonder if I should feed her something. Here. Eat paper. Here, eat your father's blood.
Yeah.
Eat. Take that. Just chuck it at her. Hey, I promise to give you this if you calm the fuck down.
Oh, a Swiss roll.
Yes, that's how you buy a child's happiness. It really belongs to you, though, doesn't it?
Yeah, I was saving it for Daddy.
Oh my, your dad. We know what's told her dad's fucking dead. Yes, yes, Judge. Until now. Oh, oops. Your father, he's. Don't you say the word, pal? Doesn't know yet, pal.
Thanks for watching out for me, Gummy. But I already know about Daddy. I heard the guards talking.
Uh-oh.
About how he's not here anymore.
Aw. I'm sorry. I couldn't protect him. Okay.
I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna.
Aw.
Cry!
Aw. It's okay, little buddy. It's all right. Let it all out. Your father just passed away, after all. I myself was also involved in a case at this courthouse when I was a young child. Case in which my father, who was the defense attorney, passed away. Killed. He got it shit fucking rocked by Man Von Karma, but I don't know that yet. All my dreams becoming a lawyer were crushed into a fine ash on that nightmarish day. How many times have I seen this picture right here? Seriously, I swear this picture gets brought up at least 5 times every game. Even now, the wound festers deep in the depths of my soul. Ever since that incident, I've dedicated myself to locking away every criminal I can. And now, to have this happen right in front of me, this child, I feel a certain shared fate, a common bond between us.
Miles Edgeworth, what sort of gentleman are you? We're gonna stand there and watch a lady cry.
Oh, you're right. Sorry about that. Here, take my cravat. Okay, here. How about we use this handkerchief here and dry your little eyes? Oh, that's how she got the little handkerchief. Here you are. Oh. No! I'm not the ultimate tissue. That's Howard Jermaine's role. My cravat. No, don't blow your nose on it. Ew.
I feel better now. Thanks.
Ew. Ew. Okay, I'm fine. Okay, are you going to be all right?
Yep, I'm already all right.
So I highly doubt that, but I'm not going to push it.
I promised Daddy I'd never cry in front of strangers.
And you're a good kid, aren't you, Kay? You always keep your promises, right?
That's right. If I can't see Daddy anymore, I'm still gonna keep all my promises.
You're a very brave girl, Kay. Should we? Do they have an age for her now? Yeah, oh, she's 10. Nah. You're only slightly shorter than Francisco. You're a very brave girl, Kay.
You're a very good child for keeping the promises you made to your papa. I'll even testify that you didn't cry, just for you. Thank you very much, lady. It's nothing. I'm only telling the truth after all.
It appears that because her father was a respected prosecutor, Francisca is sympathetic to Kay's feelings. Where can I get more Swiss rolls? Kay, what kind of person was your father?
Daddy was a hero of justice. His job was to catch all the bad people in the world.
So, to you, a prosecutor is a hero of justice, huh? So we are, in a sense, as we are the ones who seek guilty verdicts for criminals.
Well, so you know what? Whenever I came to the courthouse, Daddy would buy me my absolute favorite treat, Swiss rolls.
Oh.
Even though they were $6 fucking! I'll be a hero of justice someday, just like Daddy. So I've been working really hard.
I see. What have you been working hard on?
I've been working hard to keep all the promises Daddy and I made together.
That. A promise notebook. May I take a look inside, Kay?
Sure, okay.
Appears to be an exchange diary of sorts between father and daughter. Miss Faraday's writing conveys a sense of the kind man he was. This little notebook just might come in handy later. Thank you for showing me, Kay. Can I actually look in it? Exchange diary of Faraday. Okay, I can. I promise. I never take things from a stranger. Promise 2. I never go anywhere with a stranger. Promise 3. I always greet people with a smile, even people you don't know. Promise 4. Never cry in front of strangers. Promise 5. Always try your hardest to learn about things you don't understand. Daddy's job is to make sure that everyone follows the rules. Kay, be a good girl and promise you'll keep your promises to me, okay? Love your daddy. Aw. Aw, that's so sad. That's sweet and Chad. Hope you continue to work hard and become a hero just like your father.
I'm gonna try.
Hey, Kay. So I'm a detective that catches the bad people, right? That makes me a hero, too.
Yeah, you're really cool too, Gummy.
Yeah, all right, Kay. I'm the best. I'm the best around. No, they're gonna give me this.
What is with the two of them?
All right, I know. Verdicts of justice, so I make you a hero, too.
Ew, now you're old and smelly. Yes, thanks to your oh-so-heroic testimony, you almost painted the detective as a vile criminal and sent him off to jail.
We're sorry about that.
Gummy's not a bad man, okay?
That poor judge. He's being treated like a foul criminal rather than a hero of justice. Oh well. I don't care. Appears that you and Detective I'm sure are good friends, Kay.
Yeah, we're friends.
In that case, would you mind telling me a little more about him? Tell me more about Dick Gumshoe. So I take it that you ran to Detective Gumshoe earlier.
Yep. I was on my way to see Daddy when I saw Gummy standing there. He was standing in the hall, staring really hard at the vending machine, so I said hi.
And when was this?
Before everything got crazy.
How long were the two of you together?
We only talked for a little while. And then we went on our own ways.
That's right, pal. And Kay and I only talked for a little while, that's that.
Oh, which means we have now confirmed that Kay was in the hallway during the recess, isn't that right?
Ah, you got me, ah!
I told you stop picking on Gummy, mister!
Huh, very well then. I'll just have to speak with the good detective in private later.
I'm gonna beat you!
Were you the one who bought this bag of Swiss rolls, Kay?
Well, I didn't really have a lot of money, and I somehow made $1 out of all the pennies and quarters I had. But that still wasn't enough. I really, really wanted one.
Come to think of it, she did come and ask to exchange a handful of change for $1, and that's when you came and asked me to change your money, correct?
Yeah, thanks so much for doing that, mister.
Sure. But let me ask you, even with that $1, you still didn't have enough, correct?
Well, that's why.
Hey, bully Kay anymore, I'm gonna have to arrest you, pal.
Hey, I remind you that you're the one already under arrest.
Die! Ah! Why did you get mad at Von Carver for doing that to me, Kay? Ah!
Is that Kay is going to be less than forthcoming with this question?
Sorry, but about your ruffling thing.
Yes, well, now that's possibly drenched in your nasal mucus. Don't worry, Kay, I have a spare. So here, you can have this one. Here, you can have my nasty one.
But Daddy said never take things from a stranger.
It's one of the promises you made of your promise number, correct?
Yeah, look, see, it's right here on this page.
Alright, then I'm not giving this to you. I'm merely allowing you to borrow it. You take it home, wash it clean, and then give it back to me next time we meet.
Okay, Daddy never said I couldn't borrow things from strangers.
Yeah, there you go, see? Loopholes! Because we don't want to be able to see what my neck looks like, I'm gonna put my other one on. Now then, Detective Gumshoe.
Uh-oh.
Please now crystal clear that you were with little K in that hallway. Ah!
Girl, I told you stop being mean to Gummy. Miles Edgeworth, there is still something you have yet to resolve.
I beg your pardon.
You still haven't offered an explanation for why that man would lie to us.
That's, well...
Gummy, tell me you lied for my sake.
Hey, don't worry about it, Kay. Everything's gonna be okay. Kay! So that's why.
So what was the Detective Gumshoe's motive for lying? If you can't explain that, then you get going this on permanent investigation.
His reason for lying is very simple.
What?
Here's what I believe to be his reason. From simple observation of the detective's actions and his interactions with Kay, it's obvious the detective was lying for the young girl's sake. This piece of evidence will show you exactly why. Which piece of evidence proves that Detective Gumshoe was lying on the account of Kay.
Take that. It's a Faraday case promise notebook. How does this explain anything?
Take a look at this page. It's clearly written that Kay should never take things from a stranger. When Detective Gumshoe heard about that promise, he tried to cover for Kay.
But the foolish fool of a fool. Gummy, you lied because of me, didn't you?
I'm your friend, Kay. That's why.
Gummy!
At long last, Detective Gumshoe, can you please tell me the whole truth now? Okay, so he lied because he didn't want... Are you serious? That's the fucking reason? Oh my god, really? Like, so he lied just because... I thought he was doing it because he didn't want to get involved in the case, but instead he just did it because he didn't want to admit that she accepted something from him, which was the Swiss roll or the money or whatever. No beating you up, pal. Okay, I'll spill the goods. I was standing guard for a while. I was getting really hungry, and that snack vending machine was taunting me. I kept shaking, and I was trying to break it, but I couldn't get it. All the cash
All the cash you had on was $5. That wasn't enough to buy anything, right? After all, the cheapest item in that machine is a $6 pack of Swiss rolls.
Yeah, but then I like an angel of heaven, Kay showed up.
I was thinking about sharing a stack with Daddy, so I wanted to buy a Swiss roll. But I only had about $1 in coins.
Oh, so we pulled my $5 and her $1 together and bought a pack of Swiss rolls together.
But I was worried about breaking one of my promises. So the Gummy said,
Faraday's one scary guy when he gets mad. But don't worry, you won't get in trouble if I don't tell, right? Besides, you bought it with me. So you didn't really get it from me, you know?
He told me it'd be okay. And he gave me a whole roll to save and give to Daddy. Who knew that Scruffy could be so considerate? So fuck him!
Indeed. Detective, I take it that you then sat down on the bench and ate the rolls together. Yeah, we split the roll and ate right then. Sweet taste of that cake's chocolate. I'll never forget as long as I live. Anyway, it tastes so amazing. Even it gave me food poisoning and like 3 hours in the bathroom, but it was totally worth it. Can't believe this also belongs to you.
Oh, that's from the balloon I popped. It's bad manners to leave garbage lying around, Kay. I'm sorry. Well, I guess I can't blame you for not throwing this one piece away. It was sitting high up on the windowsill where you couldn't see it. So just this once, I won't beat you. With that balloon, I wanted to surprise Gummy a little, so I popped it on purpose. And because Gummy dropped half his Swiss roll.
Oh, I see. That's why I did it. Ah, well, you really got me there, pal. Ah!
So I thought maybe I should give Gummy this other roll. And then I saw you picking on Gummy, mister.
So you kicked me right in the nuggets. Is that it? God dang it. Because of you, I'm not having babies anytime soon.
You sure are a feisty one. I'm really sorry, mister.
It's all right. I'm perfectly unharmed. Just bleeding on the inside a little, but about the Swiss roll. Would it be all right with you if I held on to it until Detective Gumshoe's clear of all charges and free to go?
Yeah, sure. Just make sure you give it to Gummy afterwards, okay?
Of course, I promise. And now that I believe we have proven beyond the shadow of a doubt that Detective Gumshoe was in the hallway for the entire duration of his duty, which undeniably proves what can I say? Not guilty! Let the confetti fly! Detective Gumshoe could not have committed the double murders. Uh-oh.
Actually, it proves just the opposite, Edgeworth. You've just shown that the Detective Gumshoe is only the one could have committed the crime.
What do you mean?
It's quite rude to eavesdrop this view. I'm getting lectured on manners by a girl with a penchant for women people. What? How dare you talk back with such insolence? You're wrong, lady. Gumby's the bad guy. Oh, what have we here? What is the child doing here in the courthouse? Bailiff, please take this child in.
Come here, you little weirdo.
Ah! Oh, God, it's the weird guy who talks about bagels all the time.
I'm coming after you. I'm gonna get you, gay. What? Miss Callisto, that girl's Mr. Faraday's.
I know, so what? You think that just because she's the victim's daughter, I'm gonna give two freaking fruity fucks? She's gonna run. She just gets to run wild around the crime scene. I think it's actually quite dangerous for her to speak nothing of getting underfoot.
Suppose you're right. However,
as long as we're in agreement on that point, let's get back to the real issue at hand. Now, Detective, you were in front of the door to the lobby number 2 the entire time, correct?
yeah, but
You see, isn't it obvious that it could only be the detective? He's the only person who could have gone to the lobby number 2 at the time of the murder.
I have no counter argument to that.
Don't worry, I've already put in the necessary paperwork for his formal arrest.
No. That'd be funny if Cave just runs back in.
You make funny noises.
Shut up! The asking is far from over.
Oh, that's right. I was going to speak with you about that. Don't you think it's reckless to talk to the suspect out in the open without a guard?
I suppose it is. It's all right. I had the judge here to protect me. Yes, I may not look it, but I've got some serious muscle in here, baby. Oh yeah!
Well, someone more experienced in law than you, allow me to share something. Always keep a good eye on the criminal, or you may regret what comes of your negligence. Oh, Miles, I can't believe you're letting this woman lecture you like this. This is unforgivable as a disciple of Von Karma. Ha ha! Down, Tigress. Now then, I'll be looking forward to the results of your investigation. So, we're back to square one.
Actually, this is our last chance. I can tell that if we fail to solve this case, Detective Gumshoe will be formally charged under all the circumstantial evidence. This investigation is not over yet. No, it's not over yet. There's still one location we have yet to inspect. It's for Detective Badmus, you were at the time of the crime. Lobby number 1. To be continued. Holy crap, that was a long one. I don't know how much is left when I'm cutting this out, but this ended up being almost 2 hours for me. Holy crap! That was a long fucking thing. I thought it was gonna be short, just like the other ones, because all the other ones were like each one was split in like 30 minutes or something. And this one was like 2 hours. This game is paced really weird. Anyway. And for now, guys, like if you enjoy, subscribe and upcoming Big One. Board this LP, where the days are always sunny and the vids are always funny. And as always, till next time, guys, stay classy.